Hi, my name is Hassan Abu Bakar. I was an alumni from UTM, and this is my story. I studied diploma in IT since 2006 until 2009. Back then, it was called KUTKM, and I studied in Cubic campus. After that, further my study in UTM for my degree, which is Bachelor of Computer Science, Software Development, or shortly named as BITS. Lots of things happened during my time in UTM, and I learned a lot from my classes, lab sessions, lectures, and also assignments. Not to forget, I managed to join many programming competitions, organizing lightning talks to encourage students sharing knowledge and represent university for competitions. And I proud myself being associate as Budak UTM from my peers. Currently, I work at SoftwareQ as Cloud Solution Architect, which is a small company doing custom development for big oil and gas company. We are helping digital transformations on upstream digital division, where we basically helping customers to make sense of the data that they have. Previously, I worked at Microsoft as technical pre-sales for Azure. Azure is a cloud computing platform by Microsoft where we can leverage the power of cloud computing and services to achieve more. I help enterprise customers move to cloud from the normal on-premise setup, which helps them reduce costs, increase business agility, and protect their business assets and data securely. I am very lucky to have self-awareness during my young age, which I already know what I am going to aim for in my career, which is in IT industry. I am really good with hands-on but not on exams. Luckily, when I was about to fill my UPU form, which is the form we fill to decide which course and university that we want, someone managed to recommend me to sign up for UTEM. And the hands-on part becomes the selling point, which is final exam is just 30% of your mark, and the rest of 70% is mostly on assignments and projects. I am not saying that theory is not important, but what industry is looking right now is people who have the ability to solve business problem and do the actual work, and being hands-on is very important. My advice is to start working for a small company and startup where you can learn lots of stuff in your early career and later specializing in certain niche. Have the experience for the whole full software development lifecycle is very important because you can see how it works from business requirement, translate to work item, designing the solution, work on the solution and later deploy and bring to customer. For me, every time the features is being launched to production server and see real people gain value from what you deliver is what making me motivate and enjoy working. Also, pay attention to the current IT trends, things like IoT, cloud computing, and agile process. That is where the trends are heading now, and you need to keep up. If you want to be successful in IT, you always need to learn new things. 10 years back, there is no Lazada, Shopee, or mobile wallets like Boost or TNGE wallet. And now, because of COVID, people start to embrace working from home. Things are always going to change and evolve, and we have to be ready for it. Now, enough about me, and let's talk about you guys, which is the future and also current students of UTEM, especially FTMK students. I want to share with you actionable item that can help you with your career in IT. Number one, create a LinkedIn profile. LinkedIn is basically social network site for professionals. This is your online resume. Make sure to complete your profile with appropriate information. Try to post something about you, for example, your experience learning some technology, or even better, share your story during your internship. Just be careful not to share sensitive information or data publicly. If you already know which company you want to work for, look for the people in that company who works as manager, recruiter, human resource, or any of the job title that you want and start to make connections. If you're still not sure which company you want to work for, make connections with IT recruiters. For example, Ambition, Hayes, Warp is a recruitment company specializing in IT recruitment. They always post in their profile about the latest vacancy. Number two, have a portfolio to showcase during your interview. Try to steer the conversation by showing your sample work. Show what problem are you trying to solve and describe the technology stack that you use to develop the solution and why. It can be your final year project PSM, your Benkel, or even your assignments. For example, I create a web application that can help small businesses to sell their product online. By integrate this app with WhatsApp, the sales is increasing by 30%. I use PHP framework called Laravel and store the data in MySQL. To increase performance, I use caching strategy and store in Redis. You can take a look at this video if you need more information on how to present your portfolio. Lastly, being active in IT community events. By just showing up to some event and networking with people, you have more advantage in getting new opportunity. Look for communities like JomWeb, Developer Kaki, DevOps Malaysia, KLJS, Junior DevMai, and start building relationships. Share your passion and get advice from people in industry. With that, I would like to say thank you for listening, and lastly, promise me to keep the good name of UTEM. People in industry are noticing you, and of course, welcome to being part of the workforce and helping to contribute to the economy for this country. Thank you.